Hi, it's Andy with American Guitar Academy Music Lessons. On this video, I wanted to talk about how to stay motivated while you're learning music. At American Guitar Academy Music Lessons, we've developed this thing we call the Music Learning BLISS formula, and it's just a simple 5-step way to remember the key points to how to stay motivated while you're learning music. A lot of times it's easy while you're learning anything, and especially music, to over time kind of forget about some of these things. So this is just a quick, easy checklist to get yourself back on track if you're feeling less than motivated to move to the next step with your music lessons or with your music learning. So the first thing is to be open to what else is possible. It's really easy sometimes when we're learning something to have a goal and achieve that goal and then forget that there's other stuff available to learn too. And then over time we can start maybe getting less than excited about what the next step might be. So always stay open to what else is possible, and every new thing that you learn, just remember, opens up an entire new, almost universe of things that are available for you to be able to play. And it's amazing what is possible for you to play if you stay open to it. So always be open to what else is possible. If you're the parent of someone taking music lessons or learning music, you want to make sure that you're staying open for what else is possible for them to learn as well, and not to bring any limiting ideas about what they can or can't do, if at all possible. And this helps them to stay open to what else might be possible as well. The next step here is to learn with your greatest excitement. So as you're learning, just know that really it's up to you to generate the excitement for that learning, and to always focus on what's most exciting for you to learn, and to focus, if you're taking lessons, on how that can apply to your goals. And really, what else, if you are asking yourself what else is possible, you want to really focus on bringing as much excitement to the process of learning as you can. So making it as much fun at home while you're playing, or however you're choosing to learn, looking for the most exciting ways to use what you've already learned towards your goals, and making that process fun and exciting as much as possible. How can you do that? Can you start playing with other musicians? Do you want to start learning some different songs? Writing your own songs? Whatever is most exciting to you in that step, go ahead and really focus on applying the things that you're learning in that way. As a parent of someone taking music lessons or learning music, really your excitement level for their progress is one of those key ingredients that really helps them stay motivated and feel like you're totally behind them. So that's a really important piece for parents as well. The next step is to identify yourself as the one in charge of your improving. It's really easy as you're learning something, and if you're taking lessons or learning from another resource, to put the power of that on to the teacher or whatever resource you're using, to think of that they're the ones in charge of your improving. But really, ultimately, however you're choosing to learn music, it's really up to you to be in charge of that learning process. It's always going to be up to you as you continue in your life, and it's up to you right now really to make sure that you're getting the work done and making sure that your progress happens. And this also can help you to stay really motivated if you really see yourself as ultimately the one in charge of you continuing to improve. There's no end to what you can do with music. As a parent, of course, you want to make sure that you're taking care of your jobs in that process. If they're taking lessons, you want to make sure that they're getting to their lessons on time, they have an instrument that works, they have all the materials that they're going to need, etc. All of that stuff. The fourth step here is to systematize the improving. Okay? And all that means is to have a schedule and a set of steps for yourself that's going to guarantee that you get enough correct repetitions on whatever skills you're developing or whatever knowledge you're gaining. It's to put it into some sort of system that you can count on. So some sort of daily or weekly schedule that you have to maybe, our lessons, for example, the homework really takes 10 minutes or less for about 5 days a week. So we suggest that you set aside a certain time each day that fits into your schedule already, that you know, hey, from this time to this time, this 10 minutes, whatever it is going to be what I'm going to do the next phase for. And we actually have it all mapped out for you. So we already have kind of a system set up for you. But then if you're taking charge of it, you can kind of put that into your daily schedule in a way that really adds to your life, and that you can count on, hey, I'm going to definitely be able to get this stuff done every single week, right? So, and as a parent, same thing. You can really help your kids, if your kids are younger or whatever age, really stay, to help them develop that system and stay on track with it as well. It can also be a lot of fun. The final thing is to see the benefit in everything that happens. So while you're learning anything, and music is a great example of this, there's going to be some periods where it feels a lot effortless, a lot more effortless than some other times. There's going to be those points where it feels like it's less easy than it was before. And it's kind of like a graph, if you've seen like a graph of maybe the stock market where it goes up for a long time and then it drastically comes down, or it comes down for a little bit, and then it's kind of a bumpy ride, right? There's a graph, and it's not always a straight line moving up. Learning anything, including music, is a graph that's like that. You're going to have these periods where it's going to feel like you're just moving ahead, moving ahead, moving ahead. And then there's going to be a period where it might feel like you're even getting worse or not progressing as fast as you were before. But all that means is that's just the natural way that things happen. So whatever is happening, if you can see the benefit to it, you can quickly turn that around and get it back to where you're feeling like it's improving. As long as you're continuing to run your system and you know that the stuff that you're studying is a proven way to get there, you're always going to be moving forward. It just might not feel that way all the time, or it might feel maybe like it's not moving as quickly as it always does at certain periods. And during those periods especially, you want to make sure that you're looking for the benefit to what is happening so that you can see it in the big picture. And as a parent, the same thing. If your kid is maybe feeling less than motivated for a certain period of time to practice their instrument, these are the times when you can really try to see the benefit in what's happening, and there might be a way that you can really help them turn that around, not only for their instrument, but for maybe a lot of other areas in their life. It's a great opportunity. There's always an opportunity there, whatever's happening. So anyway, remembering the music learning BLISS formula can really help to keep you progressing at your optimal rate and keep you motivated and excited while you're learning music. Thanks for watching.